What's up and what's going on, everybody? This is Al Fishing with Big Al. Welcome to the channel. Yesterday, somebody sent me a message after I talked about sheepshead, and they asked me could I post a video on how to clean them. And I was already ahead of you. So I got you. I was basically making that video when that message came across. So things happen for a reason. Somebody wanted some information shared, and basically I got you. So this is the video on how you clean and prep your sheepshead. It's not difficult, not hard. If you aren't afraid of it, then it makes it even better because you're not afraid to do it. And like I said, you're gonna make mistakes, right? I clean fish, and to this day, sometimes it's a hit or miss on some fish I clean. I really got to take my time when I'm doing my pompano, because that's a one shot. You don't want to mess that up. So I will take my time when it comes to certain fish like that, because you can destroy the meat or you can lose meat, and that's not what you want. So with that said, the video is being uploaded right now. And, you know, if you got to watch it more than once, do that. If you're not used to cleaning fish, watch the video more than once, and then you too can know how to clean sheepshead along with the other fish. When you do something like this, pretty much your reds, your black drum, the pompano, for instance, anything that has scales or skin to it, I think the only difference is when you maybe filleting a shark, or you may be doing catfish, or I want to say, what's the other fish I'm thinking about that I want to catch so bad that I haven't catch? The ling or cobia. That may be a different way you do it, but I think it's all the same, because I just all figure it out as I'm filleting. But anyway, enough said. Let's just go ahead and get to the video, and this is cleaning a sheepshead and fillet. Y'all enjoy. Peace. So I was showing how to fillet a sheepshead for people that's not comfortable with doing it, and for some reason, I'm my own cameraman, so basically it cut off on me, and my wife, she's seen it. You know how somebody's trying to let you know something is happening, but they're not saying anything because they don't know if it's really recording or it stopped. And she was saying, let me know, and I heard her talking, but I didn't hear what she was saying because she was on the other side of the door. So when I came back over, of course, the camera did not record. So basically, it's no big deal. What I was talking about was how to fillet sheepshead. And this is another one. I'm going to do this side of them. And basically, sheepshead are not difficult to fillet at all. All you need is either, if you got that good strength, then you can use the fillet knife. If you got a little bit of arthritis or wrist problems or something like that, I'm off and on. So I just get it over with and do it with a fillet knife, electric. And that way, I don't have to worry about it. I used to do the fillets with the fillet knife, but as you get older, things happen. It's all about what it is, so you just have to deal with it. So anyway, I'm gonna show you real quick how you can fillet a sheepshead, and like I said, man, there's nothing to it. Nothing to it but to do it. So my hand may be in the way, but you're gonna just take a knife, make your incision. All right, this is the Rapala. Once you make that incision, you got this right here, the fin. All you want to do is just remember, you want to keep your knife with the tip, just guide it right along that area. Grab a part of it, come back in. You want to act the fool now. All right, so come up on it, and just go take the knife and go underneath it. And all you're going to be doing is looking for his spine, the center part. That's all the carcass right there. Take that knife, run it right back up, go back in again. And just take your time with it. As you're cutting, lift up on it. It's going to be separating as you cut. turn them over, get yourself a good area, good range. And then just come back in with your knife or with the electric. And just like that, he is done. All right, now we gotta get our fillet out of there, right? And you see how everything just stayed in place? Make sure that got in there. Is that in? All right, yep, it's there. Like I said, I'm my own cameraman right now. So lift it up a little bit. Just pull. All right, you see that right there? That is one fillet done. Boom, that's all skin, done. Here's my fillet. We're gonna cut that rib up out of there. All right. It looked like you cut meat away, but you really didn't. This is bone. So you're just getting rid of that. And there you go, nice fillet. That's all I care about when I'm eating my fish, man. I try my best not to have any bone in it in case I decide to go sandwich style. And that is one nice, healthy looking fillet. And there you go. All right, I'll show it one more time. All right, so this is another one right here. Break it down. Make sure the camera's on it because I'm my own cameraman, like I say. All right. If you look at sheep's head, they almost remind you of something, and that's almost like a carp, right? Let's go here a little bit. Same thing again. Make your incision. Just let that knife do its work for you. Turn them over, get yourself a good angle that's comfortable with you. Again, let me check, make sure the camera's on. All right, camera's there. Come back again with it. Just follow along that fin. Then you go up a little bit, get in here. There's a bone right there that's in the way. That's the rib. And you're gonna cut right alongside of that. See what I'm talking about? That's the rib right there. So you're gonna see that it's a raise. And then just grab another part, like I said, hold it by the tail. Take that blade, run it underneath, along the skin. And you can do this with your trout, you can do it with your reds, you can do it with your black drum. Pretty much all the same. Sheep's head, for some reason, a lot of people think they're hard to clean, but they're really not once you do it enough. Just take practice, and then once you know it, it's like the back of your hand. So there you go. All right, this is, for me, I always got a certain way that I do it. Because one side I can do it like I'm right-handed, then I do when I go to the other side, I'm actually going this way, which is, in my mind, it's kind of off. All right. But let's see what yourself out. Blade right against that tail. Boom, done. Get back up on it again. Right against that rib, cut through it. What you got right there. Flip it a little bit. Get yourself a good angle. This works for me. Again, gonna get that fillet out of there. See how good my paper is? My paper's not all bloody and nasty looking. Pretty much everything stays up here. All right. process, working itself out. I grew up fishing, man, and this was a lot of times getting you past some days when, depending on how you grew up, I ain't looking for the violin or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna say, when it came to getting our grub on, we had plenty of fish to always eat. So there you go, another fillet. Done deal. He is ready to go. All right, so with that said, that is how you basically fillet a sheep's head. And they're not hard. It just takes some practice. And, you know, you may not get it right the first time, but you can't really mess it up as long as you know to stay along that fin. And then you're just going to take the knife, run it in, and then just stay along his spine and cut. And that's it. And everything comes off. But then when you fillet it, all you want to do is get that skin, get that blade close to the skin and in between the meat, and then just stay smooth against the skin, and then let the knife do the work for you. And with that said, I'm out. It's fish on, baby.